we're going to move on to reports. I'll be brief with my report, and I'll actually use my report to bring clarity to a few things. I do want to address the comments made in regards to the trades tonight into our construction. We actually, from the state of Connecticut, we got our grant for construction approved a couple years ago. So for the 3 schools that we were supposed to start construction on this year, 2025, we're actually on an extension right now we must start construction on those schools by June. So those 3 schools, because I did misspeak yesterday in the Hartford School Building Committee. So the 3 schools that are a year into, well into their design, that have architects and managers and all of that, is Moylan, Parkville School, and McDonough. So those are the 3 schools that are that need to start construction by 2026. But the other 3 schools that also received a pause on our upcoming schools is Sands School, and I always get it mixed up. So we have Sands, and please, because I was on a rampage about what schools are now, and I was mistaken. And this light is so bright up here. Trust us on that. So Sands, Sanchez, and help me out, because I have it here. I just can't read it. It's so bright. Because I know I could call out the 6 schools, but I always say them in reverse.
Chair, is it Batchelder?
No, Wish is not on pause. So Wish School is not on pause. So Sanchez, Sands, and Batchelder are the next 3 after Moylan, Parkville, and McDonough. So I want to be clear, because there were some comments made about administration pausing construction. They were not talking about the Hartford Public Schools administration. They were talking about the city of Hartford. That's where the pause is coming from. So I just wanted to clear that up, so there is no misunderstanding to those school communities. What happens is, when you do not start construction, when you tell the state you are going to start construction, you lose those dollars that have been set aside for your construction project. So that's what's in jeopardy at this point, and I wanted to be clear on that. I also wanted to bring mention to, and it kind of relates to one of the speakers tonight, the comments made about special education. I know everyone always see when we release our budget, we always have a deficit, and we're always figuring out things we have to cut for our school system that our children do pay the price for in that reduction. So what our Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Caitlin Richard, presented in committee is that we had, so with our $30 million deficit, there's a correlation right to what we pay out. $30 million we pay for special education for Hartford residents, but not Hartford Public School students. That comes along with transportation. We have to pay tuition to special education providers. So for students who live in the city of Hartford, but they do not attend Hartford Public Schools due to the choice system, we still are responsible for paying those bills. So just if you can imagine a school system with Hartford residents, and then there's other school system that Hartford residents go to that we have to pay for, and then we have to cut for our school system. That's the result of a choice system that was created, that the state of Connecticut was sued. So Hartford Public Schools is footing the bill for a choice system that we do not control, and we have struggles with. So I'll end with saying that our board is becoming more educated. We've had a couple sessions just so we can understand this system a little bit better in regards to us operating under the restraints that we're under, because we are not a party to the lawsuit, but we definitely feel it more than any other town in this great state of Connecticut. So I'll end my report with that. Any questions or concerns that anyone has about my comments, csantiago at hartfordschools.org, or you could email her and I'll try to respond best as possible. So that is my report. I didn't know if Dr. Ratley, if you were reporting this evening.
No additional report, just celebrating the students earlier.
As a reminder, you can find all of our reports, including committee reports, student reports, all attachment videos in the meeting's agenda on board docs. All committee and workshop meetings are live streamed as well as viewable after the meeting. The YouTube links are saved in each meeting's agenda on board docs, and we as the board highly encourage the community to view the meetings and read the reports when possible. And again, if you have any question or comment, you can contact our board liaison, Christina Santiago, at csantiago@hartfordschools.org.